Hi guys, Donna here with your weekly mini reading for August 12th to August 19th, 2024. Wow, we're already in mid-August. I can't believe it. So last week we had new love, romance, music, and intention from the Healing with the Angel deck because we ended up with 4. And then we had recognize the signs from above from Radley Valentine's St. Michael's Sword of Light. And then we again had from the Angel of Abundance by Dorian and Grant Virtue, take a divinely guided chance. Our affirmation was, my vision shines bright when I quiet my mind and I let my soul speak. So I hope you were able to work in those energies last week, especially the music, the new love, the intention, really just going within ourselves and figuring out what our heart's desire is. Because sometimes we get so busy in our life that we forget to take that moment to just stop, to breathe. And that maybe some of you did have some signs from above. I know I did, because I always get the geese flying over, or I see a certain cloud formation, and I know that's kind of an answer to one of my angels giving me an answer in some capacity. And I hope some of you were able to take that divinely guided chance, since that's what our angels were pushing us towards. So I will start by calling in St. Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. Let's see what they have for us this week. I know the energies of August have been intense. We're now in Mercury in retrograde, even though it had been leading up to it, and there had been all kinds of issues. I'm really trying to lean into that Mercury energy. Sometimes it's really frustrating for me, especially when you're working on a project and data disappears. It came back, but it disappeared too. So let's see what they have for us this week. Okay, the first one that came out was nature. Then we have Archangel Micheal. And finally, we have listening. So we're going to start with the nature card. This is a week to spend some time in nature if you can. We're having kind of a mild summer. And so maybe walking in the evenings, finding time to spend time in nature is going to help you ground, relax, expand, and not get so caught up in the frenzy. Nature, as you know, has cycles, and we're in a cycle. So this is saying, take some time for you. Make sure you're continuing to take some time for you, that you're allowing yourself to either bring nature in, listen, even if all you do is listen to music that has nature sounds, something where you're bringing the nature in that's going to help you reduce your stress, relax your shoulders, breathe into it, and just kind of gaze at the beauty that is nature. If you have a chance to walk by water, or you have a chance to go to the beach, if you don't live in, in the Midwest like I do, if you live in Florida, if you live along the coast, feel free to go to the beach, spend some time in nature. Then St. Michael is coming in and saying, look, I'm cutting away the fray. I'm here for you. If you need protection, I'm here. If you need me to be there to cut away the fray, roll out that golden carpet, as I like to say, to get you to whatever your destination is, you can ask St. Michael to help you with that. You can ask St. Michael to just be with you when you need some strength. Maybe that's all you need. Maybe you just need a little bit of extra strength, or a little bit of clarity. And also remember, he works the throat chakra, the blue. So if we have something that we need to speak upon and we're hesitant to do so, you can call on St. Michael to help you speak your truth in a compassionate and kind way. And then finally, we have listening. So when the listening card comes up, it's saying your angels are trying to tell you something. Your guides, St. Michael, Raphael, listen this week for the signs. Again, it can come through music in the radio, through a conversation with someone else, overhearing a conversation. Something about listening, active listening. You might, because Mercury is in retrograde, it's about communication, right? Any kind of communication can get misconstrued. So you want to make sure that you're listening, right? So that you can hear what it is maybe St. Michael is telling you and what the nature is telling you. By listening, we're able to really close our eyes and just listen to the sounds around us and see what kind of visions we get or impressions we get. Maybe keep a journal on that or jot down some ideas and inspirations that you might have. But it's all about listening. And then if you want, you can also put your hands over your heart. You can take a breath and you can just really see yourself grounded and then ask for a sign. What is it I need to know right now? Please tell me. What is it I'm not hearing? What is it that I'm not seeing? What is it that I'm not feeling? And the listening card will be all about listening for the answer in some capacity. Because you can hear it with your ears, yes, but listening can be as simple as that intuitive hit that you get. Listening to your body, listening, maybe some of you need to address some health concerns. And so this is the week that you want to listen to your body. Listen to what area of your life needs your attention. That's what they said. Okay, so now St. Michael is coming out. Ooh, and this one is about making a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So this is a week too of choosing you, right? It's the balance card. How to have balance in your week. You know, are you working too much? Are you procrastinating? Where is it you need to balance out? And in this case, are you making yourself a priority? Because when we make ourselves a priority, we're able to take that time to spend in nature. Even if all you do is set an alarm for a half an hour and you take a half an hour for yourself, either in the morning or in the evening, maybe in the midday when you're at lunch, but making sure that you're really sitting with yourself and you're finding your own joy. Because joy is different than happiness. We all want to be happy, but joy resides within us. It resides within our heart. What makes our heart sing? What gives us joy? And this is a week of choosing what gives you joy and allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to choose the joy. Okay? And then the abundance angels are saying what? What are you going to tell us, abundance angels, this week? Okay? No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With, your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So we all know that we have an abundance of choices and freedom, because sometimes that is the abundance card. What they're saying this time is when we start to go down that path of maybe complaining that there isn't enough, or we don't have enough time, or we don't have enough money, or we don't have enough friends, or we were left out of something, instead of complaining about it, regroup. Go back inside yourself, ask your angels to be there, and remember that you're going to affirm no person, place, or thing has any power over me. I'm going to choose to live in my joy. And when I do that, some people may not like that. I'm going to cut away the fray with St. Michael and his sword. You're going to allow yourself, when you start to notice where you might complain about something, and then see if you can get a different perspective on it. That's all. Just a different perspective. Nothing too deep, Just, if you're complaining that someone at work is really annoying to you, instead, maybe you step back and say, okay, well, maybe they're having a bad day, or, is this going to do any good if I start to complain? I'm only going to put negativity out there. So instead of that, I'm going to stop. I'm going to think of them, and I'm going to put them in a bubble of pink. I'm going to give them some love, because maybe that's what they need. Maybe they need a little joy, a little love, and I'm going to provide that for them, right? And then we're going to balance out our life so we're not a workaholic. So we give ourselves time to spend time in nature, and to not spend time with friends and not complain. Just really enjoy the friendship and the laughter that you can have with people around you that really uplift you, right? What do you need to do potentially to cut out those that are complainers? Maybe you don't complain. Maybe you just listen to other people complain, and it over time it takes a toll on you. So this is the week to say, I am going to try really hard not to complain about anything, and try it for 15 minutes, and then maybe 15 minutes more. If you fail, that's okay. Just ask St. Michael to cancel, clear, and we start with a clean slate and we start again. So through no more complaining, you're able to really balance out your energy and prioritize yourself, right? Because sometimes complaining is about that negative thought we have in our head, or people that have always complained about us, and we go down that thought pattern into that, down that rabbit hole. And what we want to do is give ourselves an opportunity to come out of that and say, no, I'm not going to listen to that anymore. I'm only going to listen to the self-love, right? So no more complaining allows you to find that balance of choosing yourself first, and it gives you a chance to listen to what it is you need, not what others want for you. You can have St. Michael there to cut away the fray and give you some confidence and to find your voice if that's what you need. And then you're able to spend some time in nature. Or maybe what you're going to do is come back to what you naturally are. What is in your nature? Is it in your nature to be kind? Is it in your nature to not speak up when someone else is berating you? Maybe this is the week that you find your assertiveness, that you say, no, I'm not going to let you talk to me that way. And you know what? If you want to complain, please go somewhere else, because I am not in the mood for it right now. I just can't. I have things to do, and I would appreciate that if you like to, you're welcome to complain, because we're going to honor that, but I just can't be part of it because I'm too busy over here trying to get myself some space and some time. And people don't always, are not always receptive to that, but it's about taking time for ourselves, right? Just taking time for ourselves. Sometimes you just need a day. Sometimes you need a weekend. Sometimes you need an hour just for yourself. Okay, so let's see what our affirmation is for the week. And, okay. I live every day to my fullest potential. I think we might have gotten that one recently. Actually, 2 came out. I live every day to my fullest potential, and my authentic self is my most powerful state. My authentic self is my most powerful state. So that kind of sums it up and says it all, doesn't it? You're going to live your every day to your fullest potential, and you're going to be your authentic self, because that's where the power lies. Louise Hay always said the point of power is in the present moment, right? The point of power is in the present moment. No person, place, or thing has any power over me. I am beauty. I am love. I am joy. I am calm. I am cool. And I am collected, and I am having a fantastic day, minute, week, year, and just kind of go with that. And remember that this time when we're manifesting from our heart. What is your heart's desire, right? If it's to live in joy, then that's what we want. We want to live in joy. Even though there's chaos around us, we can still have our joy because you have the freedom of your thoughts. You have the freedom to think what you want to think and have your truth, but you also can find your own peace within your heart. So I hope you like this mini reading. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would love to have you as part of this community. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If you need an affirmation, please feel free. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week on Monday. Have a great one, and don't forget, you're always on my Reiki Radar. See ya! This is Donna.